In this episode, I share how I use a Whoop strap to conquer anxiety. It's been almost a year using this thing, and here's what I've learned. What numbers I focus on, how I improve these numbers, and what has been my game changer. For those who are new, my name is Sergio Leis, and every Sunday I share stories on my solopreneur journey. This is week 13, and I have $2,000 left in savings. Maybe you want to subscribe or join my newsletter to be part of the journey. Alright, let's go. So many of you know I had anxiety issues when working crazy hours in corporate. I suffered panic attacks and I've gone beast mode to understand my health. Not just to get my balance back, also because I need my energy to 100%. So I bought this Whoop strap. It's similar to an Oura ring. And this thing tracks three main areas of my health: sleep, strain, and recovery. Sleep analyzes the quantity and quality of sleep. Strain measures the cardiovascular load, so the exercise we get in. And recovery indicates how well our body is prepared to perform in a given day. We also have an overview of these three areas. Here's a good day packed with energy, and here's a bad day feeling absolutely sluggish. For me, this is like being able to talk to our bodies. Same as in business, we know the numbers to understand the health of the business. Here we also need to understand the numbers if there's anything we want to improve. Alright, so besides the scores for sleep, strain, and recovery, there are three other metrics I love. HRV, heart rate variability, which is the space between each heartbeat. So if our hearts beat pum 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 pum, it's the space between each pum pum, not the heart rate. According to experts, HRV indicates how balanced our nervous system is. So if the space is high, pum pum, we are super chill. If the space is low, boom boom, we're super frenetic. Next one is respiratory rate, which is the number of times we breathe per minute. I found direct correlation between respiratory rate and HRV. So if I breathe fast, my HRV goes down. Makes sense, because when we breathe fast, we activate our nervous system. Like, hey, you have to be alert, there's something happening. And when I breathe slow, my HRV goes up because I'm relaxing my body. And last number I love is bedtime consistency. This one tracks the time we go to bed and the time we wake up. It's cool because you can see your entire week. The goal is to get a straight week with similar wake times and bed times. This is crucial for sleep quality and peak energy. Our bodies love routine. There's also a stress monitor, which is pretty cool as well. Here's a bad day, super stressed out, and here's a good day, super chill. So yeah, now that we understand the metrics, let's see how can we improve them. Alright, so I don't like to get obsessed with these devices. If I want to sleep late one night, I happily do it. If I want to eat a smash burger, I'll do it as well. I just like to have the reference of the habits in a perfect week. So to score a great sleep, I meditate for 30 minutes before going to sleep. I say meditate, but probably I'm not meditating. I just lay down in my bag with no phone, no TV, no laptop. Just letting my thoughts sink in. If you've never stopped, it might take more time for you. So at the start, my mind is like crazy with all my thoughts. And after just 30 minutes, it suddenly becomes quiet. If I do this before sleep, it'll be the best sleep ever. But if I keep my mind active, even though it's not work, so maybe Netflix or Instagram, I might sleep fast because I'm exhausted, but my sleep quality is not good. And I may wake up in the middle of the night because my mind is back to the party. And yeah, I also try to eat 3 to 4 hours before bed, so my body can focus on recovering and not digestion. Okay, for strain, nothing too interesting. I go for walks every day, a bit less than 10,000 steps, and it feels great for anxiety. Like there's no anxious day I haven't solved going for a walk. Whoop automatically tracks when I do any activity, so I enjoy boxing, yoga, and running. And every time I do one of these, I see the activity adding points towards my daily strain. And lastly, recovery is actually based on your sleep and your strain. So when I do my homework, good sleep and good exercise, my recovery is always green. It is possible to have a low recovery having done the homework. Maybe you slept 100% but you run a marathon the day before. Well, then your body just needs more rest and your recovery will be in yellow. Also, interesting fact, when you're sick, you can see how your sleep can be 100%, but your recovery is red because your body has been fighting a virus. Great, so now let me show you what has been a game changer for me. Alright, so it's not going to be so cool, but it's been incredible for me. So I've mentioned respiratory rate. Well, given anxiety, my respiratory rate was over the roof. I compare this to my friends' numbers. There's like this group feature where you can see your friends' data. It's fun. And they're breathing around 13 times per minute. When I was breathing like 18 times per minute. So I'm sending signals to my body and nervous system. Like, hey, we have to be on guard because there's something happening. So my body was in this state for a long time. So I just thought this was the normal thing. I've trained my breath to slow down. So longer inhales and longer exhales to calm my nervous system, closing my mouth because that is the big enemy of short breaths, and anxiety is a result. I'm no breath expert, so don't take my advice, but all this comes from James Nesta, who wrote this great book. And yeah, I'm seeing how my respiratory rate is starting to go down. I'm now at 16 breaths per minute, and I see how my HRV is going up because of this, which means my nervous system is starting to get imbalanced, and I feel much more present and calm, to be honest. So yeah, here are my strategies to conquer anxiety. If you're suffering this and you need a friend to talk to, send me an email or a DM. I'll be there for you. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Happy to help. And here's another story on how I'm starting a solopreneur business, which is why I need my energy to 100%. Thanks for spending your time with me, and I'll see you in the next one.